Hey, welcome to our Philippines travel series. In this video, we'll tell you about our experience in the country's capital and where we think you should go instead. So let's go. Coming from Thailand, we started with a 1.5 hour taxi to Krabi Airport, a 1 hour flight to Singapore, a several hour layover, and then a 4 hour flight to Manila. We landed at night in Manila, so we had just enough energy for dinner and a quick walk near where we stayed in Makati. We were still really tired the next day, so we just went to a mall nearby and had some Filipino food. It was our first time trying sisig, which is a really popular dish. It's a crispy stir fry, traditionally pork, but you can also get it with chicken or tofu served on a sizzling platter. We also got sinigang, which was a savory, sour tomato soup with oxtail and watermelon. That was really unique, and we just didn't know what to expect, but it was really good. Truthfully, we didn't explore a whole lot of Manila, but we did see the infamous traffic, and it was honestly hard to walk around with all the pollution and noise from jeepneys. So we were just glad to be out of the city when it was time to leave. So Manila wasn't our favorite, but if you are interested in checking out Filipino culture and the hustle and bustle of the city, we would highly recommend Cebu City. There's museums, local food, markets, and even some beach resorts. So it's got a little bit of everything. Cebu City is really the perfect gateway to the Philippines because it's right in the middle of the country. You can fly directly there from other Asian cities and start your adventures through Cebu Island, or you could take a flight or ferry to the other Filipino islands from there. For Cebu City itself, we would recommend staying a maximum of 2 days. On your first day, check out the Santo Niño area. It's the historical part of the city, and there's a bunch of museums and monuments commemorating different aspects of Filipino history. We actually did a tour of this area through Get Your Guide. It included a bunch of local food and some historical sites like the Yep San Diego House, which showcased the history of Chinese migration to the Philippines. And the famous Magellan's Cross, where Christianity in the Philippines began, thanks to the Spanish colonizers. We were also super full from this tour. We tried punko punko, which is an assortment of deep fried goodies. This custard fruit, which was really interesting, and rice cakes dipped in stew. Then, of course, the famous Filipino lechon. On your second day, check out the Tao Temple outside of the city for some fresh air and nice views. Where are we going?
The Taoist temple.
Yes. Which is funny because they're very Catholic here.
Very sick.
Very sick.
I'm going anyway, because I don't want to sit inside the hotel room all day.
Okay, you're not that sick anymore.
Okay, I was very sick.
Yeah. Like yesterday, the day before. Anyways, yeah, we don't know how the Taoists ended up here.
But we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. Let's go up some stairs, see what the vibe is. So we seem to be struggling to find out, like, who built this temple? There weren't any signs describing what the temple was about or what we were seeing, but it was cool to walk around and look at the architecture and views. If you're leaving the Philippines and need any more souvenirs or supplies before heading off to the more remote islands, the Ayala Center is a giant mall that will have pretty much anything you need. If you want to have a little bougie moment, you can also check out one of the resorts in Mactan, where we had a really nice dinner for our last night in the Philippines. So just trust us, skip Manila, go to Cebu City instead, and stay tuned for the rest of our Philippines travel series. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.